From new, this gun has never been shot, and it's been in somebody's collection for, I know of, and the person that I've got it from, for about 25-30 years. This is a gun from a manufacturer called John Wilkes, and it has got, in its original condition, its original case, it's even got the original brand spanking new bottles, never been used. And this John Wilkes was a manufacturer. They started life in Birmingham, and they had quite a checkered history, and they moved from London to backwards. His sons took over the business. One of his sons moved it back to London. I am burning a brief history of it. And it is one of the old original proper English gun manufacturers. This particular gun took 5 years to build. And what I liked about it is it has got solid gold on it, all over the checkering. It's completely original. It's still got the original colour hardening on it. It's got a couple of marks, which are basically just marks that you can tell that it's been handled. But you can actually tell that this particular gun has never ever been shot. You can even tell if you look at the case itself, all the implements in it, you can tell it's never been shot. And if I put this particularly together, it's a self-opener. So he made self-openers. I'm not sure whether this particular one, Ken Hunt was one of their famous engravers that used to work with them, or used to do a lot of the engraving on it. I'm not sure whether this particular one was engraved by Ken Hunt. Maybe comment below, has anyone seen? Maybe somebody can find out if this was. I believe it might have been, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And I just felt to find a gun, to have a gun that was built in sort of 1864 in London and never been shot, never been handled. The company, you can see, and I looked on the internet, and you can see that there is still a company in existence with John Wilkes. It is one of the employees that was there for about 30 years, 40 years, and they've kind of brought what's left of it. It's got a raised file cut rib. It's got teardrops. It's checkering. If you look at it, it's all handed checkering. It's got fantastic woodwork on it. It's 28-inch barrels, and I just really wanted, I've never seen a gun that's built in that time that's never been shot. So it's obviously been put aside, and basically it's brand spanking new. So the difference between an assisted opener and a self-opener is an assisted opener has a little spring which is underneath the barrel, under here, and a self-opener is just built in to the actual action, and that was the difference between it. It's a hell of a lot more complicated and a lot more technical to build a self-opener than it is an assisted opener. Assisted opener, you can take it off. A self-opener, you can't, or it's a lot more technical. You have to take the gun completely apart to take it off. Again, like I said, it's got a raised cut rib, 14 3/4 inch stock, and it's just a really pretty, if you look at it, all the wood to metal finish all over is absolutely brilliant. It's got the gold all the way around the outside. It's got the gold birds on the bottom and on the sides. And I just felt, I didn't particularly know a great deal about this particular gun, but I just felt it was something that's really rare. And to have an old English side-by-side that's never been shot, and the case is virtually untouched. And I really believe, comment below, do you love English guns? Is it something that you feel that English guns would take off? I think something like this is something that's definitely worth an investment into. If anyone, this particular gun may come up for grabs. If anyone's interested in this gun, please email contact us at theshootingchannel.co.uk, and we will put you in touch with the owner to have a discussion if anyone is interested in this particular gun. I hope you've enjoyed this programme. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, we will be at Kelmarsh and at Highclere Gaming Fair, so come and see us. We'd love to see you. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us to give you content like this. Thank you for watching.